Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. It's a not so great time to be alive right now. We're seeing that there's a huge sell-off going on in crypto space right now. We're going to talk about what are some of the catalysts that is causing this huge sell-off, guys. I did predict that we're going to go down to $38,000 yesterday, and we absolutely did go down there. We're seeing a little bit of a recovery, up about $700. We're going to talk about why that's happening. We're seeing that the Dow Jones, the S&P, and the Nasdaq. Yesterday in the pre-markets are looking pretty good. We had a bit of a pump. Then suddenly, bam, everything just went down, down. A lot of that had to do with the earnings report. Amazon had some terrible earnings out there. We also got the Russian-Ukrainian crisis out there. And Putin is, turning up the tension out there. So see, there's some of the catalysts that are actually causing the crypto markets to go down. Of course, we've got the leverage apes and house and market makers, trying to take the liquidity. We can talk about that. Also, it's so important that I'm going to show you pure evidence that, even though the broader markets are down and every other markets are down, you'll still see that Bitcoin is outperforming the market, guys. And sure, the altcoins are down right now. The altcoins are just like, the altcoins are like, give me a break already. So if that sounds interesting, we've got tons to talk about. We're going to talk about Dogecoin price, Shiba Inu price, Bitcoin price, Solana, Phantom price. And I'll tell you what we're going to see and expect for next week, guys. So don't fear out there, guys. You gotta buy the fear. Don't panic, guys. So let's jump into it. Let's go down the crypto rabbit hole. The OG, the Ric Flair of crypto announcement. Remember, none of this is financial advice. It's just an OG in the house expressing his opinion, guys. And this is for educational purposes only, guys. So let's get it right now. So guys can see right now that the fear and greed index in the house is slipped down for 23. So right now we're still in extreme fear. So smart money, contrary to what you may think, smart money is still buying up the bidding. Like today, just before this video, I bought more Bitcoin, guys. I actually bought more Bitcoin. I woke up this morning and I saw, whoa, the price is below $39,000, and that is a bargain from where I see it. And if you take a look at the price of Bitcoin right now, we're seeing a lot of red out there. We're seeing that Bitcoin is at 38,692. We're seeing red everywhere. Everything is down. The only thing that's going up is the Bitcoin dollars, and that's not pretty good if you're holding a lot of altcoins, because you're seeing that a lot of the altcoins right now are bleeding out, guys. So we're going to take a look at that. And if you take a look at most of the altcoins right now, you'll see that everything is red. All the altcoins are red. Absolutely nothing is in the green. The only thing that's in the green is Tron and stable coins, and of course the Ape. The Ape is in the green. So I wouldn't worry too much. Most of these coins, the old coins that are negative now, you just have to have diamond hands, hold. If you do have spare cash on the sidelines, the only thing you can do is dollar cost average, because I don't think this is the end. I still think that we're going to see things going up like crazy. It's just a matter of time. Sure, we're seeing some, the reason that the altcoins are down right now is because we had the whole Nasdaq was down yesterday. So you can see that the Nasdaq dropped 4 points. You see the S&P dropped 3 points, and we saw that the Dow Jones also dropped 2 points. So it was a really bad day. And we have seen that the Nasdaq has tumbled 900 points, and the Nasdaq drops 4% on Friday to close out a brutal month. And we have not seen that this kind of sell-off. We saw the heavy tech Nasdaq Composite fell 4.2%, and a lot of that was weighed down by Amazon's post-earning plunge. The S&P 500 also dropped. Everything just went crazy, and the Nasdaq finished a new low in 2022. And we have not seen this low for the S&P since March. And also, for when it comes down to the Nasdaq, we have not seen this kind of bad performance. We have not seen a one-day fall on the Nasdaq like this. The last time we saw this was 2008 when we had the housing crisis out there. So other stuff that's coming in right now is that we also have Putin. Putin is turning up the rhetoric out there, and he's saying that the tensions are increasing, and that he's not happy about the West have had all these sanctions, and he's been throwing out the whole thing about nuclear this and that. So that is what we're seeing happening. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. And what I mean by light at the end of the tunnel, you can see here on the Bitcoin chart that since the beginning of January, we have been basically ranging between about 35,000 and 48,000. So from my perspective, we're just going sideways. Bitcoin is basically going sideways since the beginning of the year. And if you look at this channel here, you can see that we have pretty much a similar setup to what we had back in July. And then, we kind of went sideways from May, back and forth, and then we had this huge historic rise to the top that took us almost to 69,000, just shy of $70,000 in the house. And I think that history is going to definitely be repeating itself. And if you look at Bitcoin on the daily, yesterday I did draw this line. This is kind of like the line in the sand, and I did say that we were probably going to go down to around about 38,360, and we did absolutely that. We absolutely went down to exactly where the OG predicted, and you can see it right here. I'm not making this stuff up, guys. I'm not making this stuff up. So we actually we hit a low of 38,200, and I did say that we were going to probably go down to that level. We did. We bounced off it, and we've been moving to the upside ever since. So if I look at the way Bitcoin is on the 4-hour, we're just going sideways. It's absolutely been a sideways accumulation for most of the year, and we're just going sideways. Unlike other stocks, and this is, if you look at the sector score returns, you can still see that the S&P is going down, the European banks are going down, IPOs are going down, and you can still see that basically Bitcoin is just going sideways, and it's actually outperforming most of the S&P, the NASDAQ, and Dow Jones. It's outperforming gold out there. So, guys, don't panic. Yeah, it's not looking good right now. This weekend's absolutely terrible out there, but I wouldn't panic. There's a lot of goodness, a lot of evidence out there that this is just a reaction to, one, geopolitical tensions from Russia, a reaction to the dumpage on the NASDAQ. We have not had a huge, this is like a huge dump. We haven't seen a dump like this in 2008. So, and we got inflation, we got this, we got core CPI coming out pretty soon, and it's just been a disaster out there. And sure, the inflation rate is 8.5%, but, you and me, we're feeling it much, much more. I mean, I just went to go fill up my car with gas. It's crazy out there. It's actually insane in the membrane. So, is it all hope is lost? I don't think so, because one of the most accurate bottom detectors on the market, you can see that right now we did see a bottom coming in for Biddy, and that was around here, and that was around about $30,000. So the bottom for Bitcoin is around about $30,000. So we're way above the bottom, and I don't think that we're going to go that low, and I think that Bitcoin's going to move to the upside from here. So I'm still pretty bullish. We're seeing that TA analyst is pretty bullish. We have this setup, and we've just been traveling in this whole parallel channel. Like I said, since the beginning of the year, we have just been going up. We're seeing an Elliott wave pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, and the next wave to the fifth wave should take us up higher and higher, and that should take us up anywhere up to $76,000 in the house, guys. So don't panic out there. Please do not panic. This is an opportunity, and I still believe that we're still in the bull cycle, and the bull run is still on, even though on the short time frame things ain't looking pretty good. But don't panic, guys. Weather the storm. We're seeing that April right now, Bitcoin is down about 14.97%, so that is not too good. But if you're able to buy, like I did today, I bought the dips. I also bought the dips yesterday, so I'm dollar cost averaging and bringing my Bitcoin price, and I'm accumulating much more Bitcoin. That is not financial advice, but that is what I am doing. You may want to consider doing the same thing, because just look at the coins, guys. Look at the coins. Everything is on sale. Everything is on sale like crazy. This is a great time to pick up the discounts. Do not panic in the house, guys. I know a lot of you are like fearful, what's going on, and everything is not looking good. But like I said, I still believe that we're in a bull market, and this is just a correction. And we're part of this huge accumulation zone that we've been in since December. And, there's more evidence of that right here, accumulation. You can see that right here, accumulation. And you can see that here, accumulation. And I wouldn't worry too much, guys. If we take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now, Bitcoin is still in my horizontal support zone between $38,000 and $42,000. So I'm still not worried. We're well above the minor capitulation line at 21,000. So don't panic, guys. Absolutely do not panic in the house. So right now, for the price of Dogecoin out there. So we're seeing Dogecoin right now. Let me just fix up that chart so you can see it. Get my face out of the way. So right now, Dogecoin is at 1350, and we're at 1350, and that is a good support area, and we've been there before, and 1350 is acting as a huge support zone. Let me just paint that in for you. So huge support zone at 1350. I put that in yellow, and we're still looking pretty good from that perspective. We have this huge descending triangle that I talked about that's been going since the SNL days in May, and we're not quite at the apex yet. once we get to this zone here, we should start to be breaking out the upside. We did have a huge, beautiful breakout to like 17 cents, when we had the Elon Musk Twitter announcement. But since then, we've given back most of those gains, and we're back to where we were before. So we have seen these prices before. We saw these prices back in April 24th. We saw again back in April 18th, and we did see again back in April 12th. We saw this price at March 31st. We did see the same price again on 24th of March. We have seen the same price again on the 2nd of March. We have seen the same price again on the 21st of February. We have seen this again on the 3rd of February. We've seen it again on the 25th. And so this is not the first time that we've been here, ladies and gentlemen. So the last time we saw this price was around about the 22nd of January. So since then, it is not a total disaster. We have been here before. So stop whining. Stop wetting the bed. Stop being weak Nancy's out there, guys. So be positive. Be absolutely positive. So let's take a look at the leverage apes in the house, guys. Let me give this a minute to refresh. As you can see back here, this is a long holiday here in Vietnam, but you can see that totally we got a rainy day. They're forecasting 10 days of rain. So can you imagine coming to a beach town? So this is a big beach town. Da Nang is a big beach town. We have a huge coastline here. The town is full right now of travelers. All the hotels are full. But, if you're traveling from different parts of Vietnam to come to the rain, I feel sorry for these people. They're coming for a long weekend, and it's going to be rainy, rainy, rainy. So I don't know what they're going to do. It's basically beach and mountains, and if it's raining, a lot of people are going to be stuck in their hotels. So I guess the spa business is going to be very, very good. So right now, for the apes, the leverage apes, we're seeing that $256 million worth of wreckage. We're seeing 94,000 traders got wrecked out there, and we're seeing right now in the last 24 hours, mainly it has been longs. So that is why Bitcoin is going down, because the long squeeze is on, and the market makers are going to manipulate. 12 hours still longs, guys. 4 hours is starting to turn shorts. So that is pretty good. So we should see that the Bitcoin price should start to make a move, probably somewhere on Saturday morning Vietnam time, Saturday morning US time, which would be Monday. So Sunday or Monday, we should start to see a positive move to the upside for the biddy, guys. So I know it's a huge bloodbath, but there's a lot of goodness out there. Absolutely a lot of goodness out there. You can see that Ethereum right now is still trading within my sideways channel line between $3,000 and 2,700. So it's still almost midway. So I'm not worried about it. This is just a little bit of consolidation. This is a good time to be buying the dippy dips. We're seeing that Phantom has broken down between $1, guys. It's at 83 cents in the house, and we have some good support at 51 cents. I don't think we're going to go that low. I think we're going to get a reversal coming in before we go that low. We're seeing also Solana as well is at $94, but we're seeing that this a little bit of a tanky here is only about 4%, so it's gone down almost in line with what the Nasdaq has done. So from that perspective, don't worry too much out there. Absolutely do not worry. We're seeing that more Shiba Inu is being transferred. We're seeing about 1.87 million, almost 2 million Shiba Inu has been burned right now. So the burning process is still going on, and also Shiba Inu right now is actually doing phenomenally well compared to where Dogecoin is doing and other cryptos. So it's slightly up right now. So that is pretty good news. So let's take a look at the total market cap. Let's get out of here. It's Sunday morning here in Vietnam. Saturday morning here in Vietnam. I've got my days mixed up, and it's about 1.8 trillion. So we've given up a lot of market cap. The market cap has gone down almost. $0.04 trillion in the house. So that's being a lot of gains have gone out. So that's almost about 5% has gone out of the market right now. So we're seeing about the total volume is about 61.56 billion, and the Bitcoin dollars is going up, guys. And this is not what we want to see. So we're seeing complete carnage out there. We're seeing a bloodbath on the streets, and this is a good opportunity to be buying the dips, guys. You can see that Ethereum is down 17% in the last 30 days. BNB is down 10%. Solana is down 22%. This is a good pickup, guys. This is not financial advice. We're seeing that Luna is down 19%, a good pickup. We're seeing Doge Wars are actually doing pretty good. If you look at the layer ones out there, Doge is actually doing pretty good compared to what the layer ones are doing. We're seeing Avalanches tankety tank, and this is a good pickup, guys. Right now, I think we're seeing that DOT is a good pickup. We're seeing that Doge is actually outperforming Shiba Inu on the 30-day basis, so that is pretty good news in the house. Matic is down 32% in the last 30 days. guys, the only thing that's pumping is ApeCoin right now. Everything else is just in the garbage right now. So there's some really good deals to be had. Absolutely some good bargains out there, guys. Absolutely good bargains out there. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to go and follow me on my Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe, boop the likes, smash the likes, and show some love with super chats, guys. And don't forget to follow my links. My links are all down below in every video. And please support the channel. We've got a Doge Tip Jar just happening right now, so show some love, guys. Show some love. Send some Doge dust to us. And don't forget to buy the merch, guys. Buy the channel a coffee. Become a Patreon member. And don't forget to check out the NFT collection. Go to Digital Asian IO. Check it out, guys. Remember, all the merch, all the tips, all the super chats, all of that goes to charity, guys. And we do our charity videos every couple months, and we should be doing one hopefully end of June, end of July, depending on how much you collected out there, guys. So if you don't believe us, you can go back here, go to my Twitter, and this is our last video that we pinned. It's a beautiful video, guys. Go and check it out. It's a real tearjerker. You can see how the Crypto Daily Trade Signals community, we give back to the community as much as we can. So it's much love out there, guys. So guys, go and check out the merch. Get the mug, get the cup of love, get the backpack, and get the cap to cap. Makes you smarter, guys. People say that when they wear it, it makes you smarter, guys. So from that perspective, I just want to say, I know it's not looking too good this weekend, guys. I know a lot of you are Debbie Downing right now. A lot of you are panicking. Don't panic in the house. This is just a momentary setback. And we've got all these geopolitical catalysts. We got the Nasdaq that's dumped like 4%, the biggest dump that we've seen since 2008. And we got the Ukraine-Russian crisis going on, and a little bit more rhetoric from the madman Putin in the house has been, and he gets a big red card, guys. Just end it already. I have actually no idea what the end game is. If anybody knows what the end game is for that and why Putin is in Ukraine, send me a comment. I'd love to hear what your comments are on that one, guys. I would really appreciate it. So this is the OG, the Ric Flair of crypto in the house. Stay positive, stay blessed, stay well, stay crazy. Crypto's a jungle out there, guys. Crypto is absolutely a jungle, guys. So this is a good time to be buying the dips. DCA, guys. DCA, this is not financial advice. And smash the likes, last time to do it. And last chance, absolutely your last chance to give a super chat in the house, guys. Get it.